Hey, what's up? Oh, that was such a bad intro. What's up, gentlemen? How you guys doing today? I just actually started recording this video and I got kicked off Ultimate Team, so I don't know what's going on. I just refreshed, so hopefully the servers work. There was a patch today. I have not played a game yet since the patch, and unfortunately, there's not going to be a stream tonight. I'm sorry, guys. No stream today, but we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll have a power weekend ahead. Hopefully, you guys are doing well with the icon swaps. I know that you guys are always asking me, Nick, where you at? How you doing with them? You know what, guys? I know I have the coins to be able to buy them, but I'm going to go for it, man. I'm 4 out of 7, boys. On this one, I'm 4 out of 7. So we got 3 leagues left to do, which is doable. We're going to space it out. I'll probably try to get 2 done next week and 1 the week after, and I'll get the squad battles done next week. So that's where we're at with the progress, boys. Guys, it's going to be a rewards investing video. If you enjoy the video, drop a thumbs up. Tomorrow is the weekend league rewards. It's the start of it. So I'm very excited. I've been flipping some icons today, just a few. I bought some bird camps at like 410, 420. We're selling them at 470, which is nice. And we got this Lampard at 400. So 20K on that and about 25, 30K on each of the bird camps. So very, very nice there. And we have a full trade pile right now. I've been doing some chemistry style trading, some different kind of trading methods. And right now, these are actually all about to expire. So we've been doing that. That's what I've been kind of doing the last 24 hours. Nothing that crazy. I think we're actually like really right about the 10 mil transfer profit. However, I told you guys this year, man, I'm really focused on coins and doing things with you guys. Wow, Merton's got a new player face, huh? So yeah, man, dude, the team that I have at the moment is fucking flying, man. Okay, it's flying, right? It's flying, guys. The team at the moment is rocketing in price. Messi's like 1.4 mil, and I got him at 117, which is sick. And then Neymar's up to like 930. So all these guys, like these kinds of players will continue to rise, right? Lenglet, Allen, like these guys will continue to rise because they're super, super meta at the moment. So yeah, best of luck to you guys as well tomorrow with the rewards. I always want to wish you guys the best of luck and things like that. To everybody who does have weekend league rewards, who does the rewards, good luck to you guys, man. Hopefully you guys pack the craziest stuff ever. That's what I always hope for everybody who watches my videos. Hopefully you guys get some nut stuff. So tomorrow, guys, is going to be a huge market rise. And the reason for that is last weekend, I don't think everybody played the weekend league. Now, the market went up a ton in the morning. So I'm going to tell you guys, if you choose to invest or you want to sell some cards, sell when people are buying, man. There's going to be a lot of people buying. What EA have done is that on Thursdays, they're dropping bundle SBCs at 1 p.m. So they're basically every Thursday, to control the rewards rise, to control the market, they're dropping these SBCs where you could pay like 20K for like 80K worth of pack value. So EA keep doing this on Thursdays, and what they're doing is it's very, very messed up when you think about it. And there's going to be Billy or Johnny in the comments who says, yo, Nick, man, always complaining about EA, bro. Oh my God, learn how to make coins. Yo, shut up. All right? So EA, man, right back to the market control. Everybody's buying all these cards in the morning because they're getting their coins, right? Think about it, boys. I'm getting rank 3 probably this week, rank 4, rank 3. If I get rank 3, I'm getting like 30K coins. If I take the coins, boom, right? I'll finish Elite 1 in the weekend league. So I got 28 wins. So I'm going to get 120. So like minimum, I'm making 250 to 300. That's me, right? You got to factor in top 100s. Then you got to factor in the gold 3 warriors. Don't forget about the gold 3s. You had a lot of people that played weekend league last weekend, right? Guaranteed coins coming in. It's impossible for the market to not go up. But I want to clear up the confusion with you guys because a lot of people were asking me, yo, Nick, you know, why didn't this guy go up, but this guy did? And we're going to talk about that. So there's a few different things that like you guys keep asking me about. Why do certain players go up? Why do some players not go up? Let's talk about Depay. Depay, in my opinion, doesn't go up much tomorrow. If he goes up a little bit. Why? Because this guy is an 84 that just has high pack supply. You can see on the market that he gets packed a ton. If you look at 3 pages in, you're not even past a minute, which means that this card, a lot of people have. And also, you need to use your brains, right, when you think about this stuff. Depay is a card that people are upgrading past at the moment. You have Depay on your starter team for the first 2 weeks. Let's go. It's a reality check, right? It's October 16th. So a lot of people right now are actually upgrading their teams. A lot of people are moving on maybe from Depay to, oh, I don't know, man, like an inform, right? That's like what people are doing right now. People are focused on team upgrades. So safe things that you guys can buy for tomorrow, safe things that I like. Let me give you an example of a few things that worked really well for me last week. High-rated center backs. Those last week seemed to work really damn well for me. I bought some like 86, 87 plus rated center backs. I got them with some desirable chem styles. And then what it actually did do was I actually boosted my sale price in the morning because I had the chem style, right? So I think I don't know if it was like Outer World or who I had. These are some cards that I was trading with last night, some shadow bidding, which didn't last long. I did it with 6 cards and I stopped. But I think it was like Outerwell that I bought last week, and I bought him for like 20K when he was 21, and I did get him with the shadow, and then on the rewards day I sold him at 28. So you'd be looking at higher rated players. If you have a lot of coins, cards like Gareth Bale, like these are the kind of cards that I would look at. Now, you're like, Nick, didn't you just say don't buy the pie, but Bale's an 85? Guys, I don't know how EA does pack weight, but Bale, you guys can see on the market, does not get packed a ton. So Bale right now is 175K. Bale is actually super low at the moment. Is he actually 180K? Let me see. Is that just like a flip and snipe? Oh my god, he is pretty low. 180. So he's 180K at the moment. But last week at rewards, he was like 195. So what I'll do at the moment, and this is to kind of maximize the profit, you guys can look at bids. So you could be looking at the moment at any kind of bids, if there's any bids available. There's a 179. Does the 179 have a hunter? It doesn't have a hunter. So I'd be looking for like a little bit more of a desirable chem style at the moment. Now, at the moment, Flippin says that Bale is 178K. So I'd be right now maybe chilling on Bale at like 177 and seeing if I could get a little bit of an undercut there. Bale is like a very meta and popular player. So this is why I look at Gareth Bale and think that it'd be hard for this card to not go up tomorrow, right? Especially, this is a prime time potential buy at the moment because Bale is actually down right now on the hour. So that's why for me, the buy becomes interesting because he's actually pretty low at the moment. Another player or two that I would look at would be like Mane maybe. Mane would be a player that I would be interested in. Like these kinds of players, although Mane is very expensive. Mane is going to cost you a lot more than you want to pay. So I don't know if this Bale is going to come. I think this is going to be hard to get. Ousmane Dembele would be a perfect example of a player tomorrow, right? Like, let me see Ousmane Dembele's price. This would be a player that I would love for you guys to pick up tomorrow, right? Dembele is actually low right now. He's 74K at the moment. So let's see if we can get Dembele. I'm not trying to market inflate this video. I'm trying to help you guys who are last minute looking to put your coins into something. These are not the specific players that you should buy. Rather, guys, these are the players that I would discuss when looking into buying a player. These are the kinds of players that I would suggest you guys looking into. You have to look at and understand that like Ousmane Dembele is like one of the most popular players on foot. So this kind of buy actually makes a lot of sense. Now, could you get him with the chem style, right? 76.5. Is it possible? Yeah, it's no. Well, you guys are not supposed to hear that. There's a lot of stuff going on in this video tonight. All right, I gotta tell you, this is like a weird video tonight. I'm gonna go back to Bale because I'm really interested in that Bale. I'm gonna see if I can get a Gareth Bale, guys, for that 170 price because I know if I get Bale at 170, there is actually a chance tomorrow that I could sell Bale really, really high. So let me see if that's possible. 179 on the market. Okay, that one doesn't have a nice chem style. But the next undercut down, I'd be happy. I'd be personally really happy to go ahead and just buy it. Now, we may be here for a while, and I don't want to keep you guys here for a while, but I may just do that. So I'm looking at Bale because I feel like Bale is a potential player that I already saw him rise last week, right? So that's a really important concept. The visual or the concept of seeing the guy rise last week, that's really important. So maybe if you guys are not doing much tonight, go around and look on the market, right? Go look at flipping. Go look at players that like really rose last Thursday or Friday. I mean, that would be my best way to look at it. And another thing to point out about whether it's special cards or whatever it may be, anything that is not in packs is going to be a really good investment for any time you're going to flip on Thursdays. Anytime you're looking to invest your coins into a Thursday investment, anything that is not in packs at that given time is always, in my book, a really good buy. So it's crazy because Bale just freed up at that price. So let's go for this 176, right? Screw it, right? He just got bought up at 180. And I know that looking at last week's graph, if we look at Gareth Bale, I'm not, guys, honestly, I'm not even buying Bale, like, because I think it's the best investment. I'm trying to show you guys a very good example of somebody that I would expect to rise tomorrow. So Bale is 180 right now, and today, his average, or yesterday was 185. So today's average, he was about 187 at times today. So I'm already getting Bale 10K cheaper than what he was today. 10,000 coins cheaper. But if you look at last week, the day before rewards last week, Bale was 188, right? He went to 194, but that was the day that we got the bundle last Thursday. So the real price was about 200. So if you're able to get him on the average on that 188, like today I'm getting him 176. So say 188, you got him at like 179, just kind of like I did. You can sell it on the high at 200 and make some really, really nice profit. So that's a really good pickup. We did just win Gareth Bale for 176 on bid. Just kind of trying to give you guys an example or two of maybe something that I would do. Let's try another player, right? A pretty meta player in the Prem. Leroy Sané, right? A guy that usually rises on Thursdays. Right now, he's 220K. That seems pretty standard for his price tag. 218 is the cheapest on the buy nows. Nothing really that good on bid. Now let's go take a look at Sane's price according to Flippin, and let's see how Flippin values his card. So 218, 220 was the average. Last Thursday, Friday, you saw a 230, 240. So you've already seen the promise that Leroy Sané does rise really high for the weekend league, slash that. So let's see if we can see if anybody decides to list the Leroy Sané at, I would say for me, the perfect price would be like 215. Now, this card is actually a little bit more expensive than a card than I really want to buy him at. I don't really want to buy him all the way up at 215. This is a pretty expensive card. Him and Bale are going to set me back a little bit in terms of my flips for tomorrow because they're pretty expensive, right? These guys combined are going to cost me 400,000 coins to invest in. That's a lot of coins, guys, to put into two different players. So we'll see if we can get a Sané to pop up. I'll give it down to about 80. I'll do it to 14.88 just for you guys, man. And if you don't know what I'm talking about 14.888 on the max price. We'll do that. And if none pop up, then you know what, guys? It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be if none pop up. I'm sure there's also better examples than Leroy Sané. I don't want to settle, and I want to try to find some good examples for you guys. Not to just spoon feed you, but to show you what you should be looking for to invest in rewards days. I think it's important to know exactly what you want in an investment, in a rewards investment, right? So I'm looking. I don't see much, right? So nothing's popping up. So let's go take a look at Mahrez. Mahrez is a guy that has a special card, and he's actually been out of packs now for about a week. So I know that he's actually starting. People are investing. So people are investing because he was about 125 all day, and now he's about 129. So I'm actually going to stay away from this one. I don't like that one. Let's look at Sterling. I actually really like Sterling on rewards days. I think a lot of people like to buy Sterling for Ultimate Team. Sterling today is 147. His average was 148. Last Thursday, he hit 150. Okay, so actually, I take it back. Sterling didn't have a great rise last week. I don't really love Sterling. Let's take a look at Kai Havertz. This is a guy that I'm hoping is not over 180 yet. He is 178 at the moment. So do I think that this card can hit 200? That would be almost what I'm wondering here. Do I think he can hit 200? We're going to actually go for that striker one because that's actually a position changed Havertz. So there's a little bit of value in that Havertz right there because he's position changed. So we'll see if we can go ahead and get that one. Somebody obviously bought that one. So let's do a quick little scroll through some of these team of the weeks because these guys are the ones that are out of packs, the ones that I had talked about. Coutinho at 380. Atal's at 34. Wow, so James Madison is pretty low. Why is he so low? 15K. He's actually down a ton right now. He was 17K yesterday, and then last Thursday he was 19K. So last Thursday I remember that Madison was actually up a fair amount. It's interesting that he's so low right now. Aurier, Tagliafico, Delaney, De Jong. So I'm a big fan of De Jong. Where's De Jong's ones to watch at today? That would be a... Okay, so De Jong's ones to watch is up at 266. Okay, so let's go see if we can go snag a De Jong because I do really like that as a pickup. Let's see if we can pick one up. So 219 to flip. It's going to be hard to get him. 220 at the moment. And that's a little bit high for today. But let's check out the bid. We'll take a look at the bids. And I'm never against bidding. So that's why I'm bringing it up because bids are always relevant. We got the Bale there. So we'll see how much can we get this Havertz for. That's going to be the real question. He's about 180 on bid. It's going to be interesting to see if we can win this Havertz, boys. I'm not really sure if we're going to be able to win it. I also do want to take a look at... who did I just want to take a look at? I wanted to take a look at Arnold because Arnold actually looks really viable as well right now. So we'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at Arnold as well just while we're at it. Do we have a minute to go look at Arnold? This is going to be tough, man. This Havertz is tight. And in that Havertz, I mean, the maximum profit that you're going to see there is probably not more than 10 to 15K. So it's pretty good profit. It's not amazing. It's not like... the craziest thing ever. Immobile is not a bad one, too. He just went out of packs. It's a Serie A striker. So he's about 71. It's not that much. We're getting refunded here, which is not good. So I'll bid up all the way to 170, 179. That's where I'll bid up to. Anything past that, I don't really want to bid that much higher than. We'll bid all the way up to 175, and we'll see how it does. 179. If we get it at 175, honestly, guys, that's not a bad deal. So I'll take something like that if we do get it. I don't know if we're going to go ahead and get it, but if we do, that's pretty cool. I'm down for it. I'm all down for it, boys, if we end up getting something like that. So let's go on golds and let's look at popular golds. Ousmane Dembele, we did actually win him, which is really nice. That's a really good price. I want to see if Sissoko went up last Thursday. Sissoko kind of went up last Thursday. Not really. So he's too low rated. He would be a guy that is meta, but too low rated, in my opinion. Let's see who else we have here. So Longley is not a bad option. Longley is not a bad option. Longley is not. Why is Nabry so low today? Nabry's really low right now. 23K. I wonder why Nabry's so low today. Did somebody get in Team of the Week? I don't understand. Like, some of these golds are really low right now. Is there a right mid in the Bundesliga? No. I just had a voice crack. Sorry about that. We're going to go for this De Jong. Let's take a look at Nabry, man. I'm just trying to show you guys some things that like I would be going and looking at to potentially invest for rewards. So, like, Nabry, let's see. I mean, I don't know why he's so low. That's kind of weird. He's really low right now. 24,250, 25K. Do we have any with a Hunter? So we don't actually have any with a Hunter, but that's pretty low for Nabry considering he's been a lot more in the past. So 24K, I mean, look, the only thing that worries me about Nabry, I do think he's really meta. I worry about players like Jadon Sancho. They remind me of Nabry where they kind of just slope downwards. So yeah, maybe he's a little too low rated for me. Maybe I'm still not as interested as I want to be in that card. So for the safety factor, because I don't really have the flexibility, guys, at the moment to move around my coins too much. I've only got 1.5 mil to spend for rewards, which is not a ton in my opinion. I know in some of your guys' opinions it is a lot, but for me at the moment it's not a ton. So I need to be pretty much consistent with buying things that I know are going to rise or do well, because I need to just I can't afford to have something go wrong tomorrow or not make coins due to the fact that I just don't have a lot of coins, which is something that's for my standards. So I'm looking into De Jong because I remember last week, De Jong's ones to watch made me a lot of coins last week. Like, that was a player that I made a ton of coins on last week. So I'm looking into De Jong. We'll see if we can pick up that one. Obviously, the 220 probably just got bought. The bid is super duper competitive at the moment because the 220 probably just got purchased. 220 on the market, nothing crazy, and we're gonna try to win him at 217. Now, that may look like a little expensive compared to what he has been. I understand that. However, I think it's a good price because I think he's going to rise a good amount tomorrow. He was 216 yesterday. Last week, he rose about 12,000 coins. I think his once the wash rises tomorrow too. So that's why I am a little bit interested in De Jong right there. So I'm cool with buying that. Let's take a look at another Team of League One as these are getting a little bit more rare around the market. We'll take a look at Benzema. Benzema's a guy that is definitely a guy that rose a ton last week. Could also rise. Ooh, 122. Can we get that? That's a really good buy. Can we get that? It's got a Hunter as well. So that's fantastic. That's like an ideal rewards buy. He's 130 at the moment, and we just got him at 122 with a Hunter. So we hope tomorrow that we can sell him maybe at 140. And there's not a lot of tax on Benzema, so that's a nice little pickup. We'll take that for sure. And I'm definitely down for that. That's a nice pickup. I'm very happy with that. So yeah, that's what I got going on. So guys, I'll probably spend the rest of my coins tonight. I don't know how I'll spend it yet, but I'll definitely spend it tonight. So just make sure you guys are doing it right. I hope this video helps you guys a little bit. And also, best of luck with your rewards tomorrow. Guys, tomorrow, bright and early, we will have Foot Champions rewards for you guys. My 28-win rewards. We've got some player picks coming in. We have a pretty good team of the week. So I'm hoping tomorrow, we'll see in the morning what we really want to get. But I'm hoping tomorrow, guys, I'm hoping tomorrow to see Wijnaldum, Lewandowski. Those are the guys that I think, those two I really want to get out of anybody. I would not mind Harry Kane at all. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. See you guys soon. Peace out.